Imagine walking into a tiny home that feels like a spacious oasis. Sounds impossible? Not anymore. Get ready to have your mind blown as we unveil 7 game-changing interior design tips that will revolutionize your small living space. You're about to discover secrets that will make your neighbors green with envy. These aren't just any tips, they're the cream of the crop, curated by top designers who specialize in maximizing every square inch of space. Let's dive right in with tip number 1. The power of multifunctional furniture. Gone are the days of single-purpose pieces cluttering your precious floor space. Think a coffee table that transforms into a dining table or a bed that folds into the wall, revealing a fully functional home office. But wait, there's more. These pieces aren't just practical, they're stylish too. Imagine impressing your guests with a sleek sofa that hides a pull-out guest bed. They'll never guess your living room doubles as a guest suite. The key here is to think outside the box. A kitchen island on wheels can serve as extra counter space when cooking, a casual dining area for breakfast, and even a mobile bar for entertaining. It's all about maximizing functionality without sacrificing style. Consider a Murphy bed with a built-in desk. During the day, it's your productive workspace. At night, it transforms into a cozy sleeping nook. It's like having 2 rooms in one, without the need for extra square footage. Moving on to tip 2, vertical thinking. When floor space is at a premium, the only way is up. We're talking floor-to-ceiling shelving units, hanging planters, and wall-mounted desks. But here's the kicker. These vertical solutions aren't just functional, they're eye-catching focal points that draw the eye upward, creating the illusion of higher ceilings. Picture this. A stunning living wall of plants that not only purifies your air but also serves as a natural piece of art. Or a modular shelving system that adapts to your changing needs, showcasing your personality through carefully curated displays. Don't forget about the often overlooked spaces, like the area above your doors. Custom shelving in these spots can provide extra storage for books, decorative items, or even pantry staples in the kitchen. It's all about making use of every available inch. Consider installing a loft bed or a mezzanine level if your ceiling height allows. This instantly creates an extra room within your existing space, perfect for a cozy reading nook or a compact home office. Tip 3 is all about the magic of mirrors. But we're not talking about just any mirrors. We're diving into the world of strategically placed, oversized mirrors that can literally double the perceived size of your space. It's like having a magic wand that instantly expands your room. Imagine placing a full-length mirror opposite a window. Suddenly, you've got twice the natural light and a view that seems to extend forever. It's not just a mirror, it's a portal to a more spacious dimension. But don't stop at just one mirror. Create a gallery wall of various sized mirrors for a stunning visual effect that bounces light around the room and creates depth. Mix and match frames for added interest, or go frameless for a sleek, modern look. Consider mirrored furniture pieces too. A mirrored coffee table or sideboard can add a touch of glamour while helping to visually expand your space. Just be careful not to overdo it, balance is key. Now, brace yourself for tip number 4. This one's so good, it might just make you say OMG out loud. We're talking about the hidden storage revolution. Prepare to have your mind blown by the sheer genius of this concept. Imagine floorboards that lift to reveal secret compartments, stairs with built-in drawers, and hollow ottomans that swallow clutter whole. But here's the real kicker. A platform bed with enough hidden storage underneath to rival a walk-in closet. This isn't just about hiding stuff away. It's about creating a clutter-free oasis that allows your carefully chosen decor to shine. It's about reclaiming your space and your sanity. Think about installing a false wall that conceals a pull-out pantry in your kitchen. Or a bathroom mirror that opens to reveal hidden shelving. Even your ceiling can become a storage space with clever drop-down units. Don't forget about the space under your sink. With the right organizers, this often overlooked area can store a surprising amount. And those awkward corners? Perfect for custom-built, triangular cabinets that maximize every inch. Tip 5 is all about the power of color psychology. We're not just talking about slapping some paint on the walls. We're diving deep into how different hues can manipulate your perception of space. Picture this. A tiny bathroom transformed into a spa-like retreat with soft, cool tones that make the walls recede. Or a cozy bedroom that feels larger than life with a carefully chosen monochromatic color scheme that blurs the boundaries between walls and ceiling. But here's the real secret. It's not just about the colors you choose, it's about how you use them. Imagine creating depth in a room by painting the far wall a slightly darker shade. It's like adding an extra dimension to your space. Consider using a light, neutral color palette as your base. Whites, creams, and pale grays can make a space feel open and airy. Then, add pops of bold color through accessories and artwork. This allows you to change up your look easily without repainting every time you want to refresh. Don't be afraid to use dark colors in small spaces, contrary to popular belief. A deep, rich hue can add drama and create the illusion of depth, especially when used on a feature wall or ceiling. Tip 6 is where we get really clever: zoning without walls. In a tiny home, every inch counts. So why waste space on walls when you can create distinct areas without them? We're talking about using furniture placement, rugs, and lighting to carve out functional zones within a single space. Imagine a studio apartment where the bedroom, living room, and office coexist harmoniously, each with its own distinct feel. It's not just about saving space, it's about creating a home that flows seamlessly from one area to the next. Use area rugs to define different zones visually. A rug under your dining table clearly delineates the eating area from the living space, even in an open-plan layout. Furniture arrangement is key too. A bookshelf or an open shelving unit can act as a room divider without blocking light or making the space feel cramped. Lighting plays a crucial role in zoning. Use different types of lighting for different areas: task lighting for your workspace, ambient lighting for the living area, and accent lighting to highlight specific features or zones. And finally, tip 7. The art of minimalism. But don't worry, we're not talking about living like a monk. This is minimalism with a twist. It's about curating your possessions down to the things that truly matter, then displaying them in a way that turns them into art. Picture sleek, clutter-free surfaces punctuated by carefully chosen statement pieces. Each item tells a story, each piece earns its place. It's not about having less, it's about making room for more life. Start by decluttering ruthlessly. Be honest about what you really need and use. For the items you keep, invest in beautiful, functional storage solutions that contribute to your decor rather than detract from it. Embrace the concept of negative space. Not every shelf needs to be filled, not every wall needs art. Sometimes, the absence of things can be just as powerful as their presence, creating a sense of calm and spaciousness. When it comes to decor, think quality over quantity. One stunning piece of art can have more impact than a gallery wall of mediocre prints. Choose items that truly speak to you and reflect your personality. There you have it. 7 innovative interior design tips that will transform your tiny home into a spacious haven. From multifunctional furniture to hidden storage, from color psychology to minimalism with a twist, these techniques will revolutionize your living space. Remember, a small home doesn't mean you have to think small. With these tips, you're not just designing a space, you're crafting a lifestyle. A lifestyle where every inch is maximized, every corner is utilized, and every day feels like you're living large. So go ahead. Apply these tips and watch as your tiny home transforms into a magical space that feels twice its size. Your only regret will be not discovering these secrets sooner. Now, armed with this knowledge, you're ready to create the tiny home of your dreams. Get ready to live big in your small space. And remember, the key to successful small space living is flexibility and creativity. Don't be afraid to experiment, to try new things, and to think outside the box. Your perfect tiny home solution might be something no one's ever thought of before. So take these tips, mix them up, adapt them to your unique space and needs. The possibilities are endless. Who knows, you might just become the next big thing in tiny home design. Now go forth and conquer your small space.